All right, that should be adequate enough for our drive home. So, welcome back, or welcome to another rest day video. Now, yesterday's video was kind of a friggin' flop, if I'm being honest with everybody. Bad attitude, bad movements. Just was not feeling yesterday really. But I took a poop since then, so now I feel pretty good. We're having a really good day. So, today was the first day that I did not go to the sauna on my rest day. So I've been having these sleeping issues, and so I was like, why am I getting up at 3:50 to go sit in the sauna for 30 minutes, shower, and like get ready and like do all this stuff, drive all the way to the gym, then drive all the way to work, and then, you know, my lovely, beautiful wife was just laying right there in her warm coziness and was like, she beckoned me, and she won. She won today. One for her, none for me. Anywho, the holidays are approaching. And, you know, some of you, a lot of, you know, I would say there's probably a pretty even split of people who are cutting and bulking. And so to my fellow bulkers right now, what I would say is enjoy your holiday a little bit, you know. Oh, bummer. Enjoy your holiday a little bit, you know. That's kind of what they're there for. You got a little extra play, you know. More food on the bulk's not going to happen, or it's not. More food on the bulk's not going to hurt. So okay, 1 second. We got a big turn here coming up, and I'm thinking it might snap itself back into place. I gotta get a different mount, dude. This is gonna get me this is unsafe. But to my fellow people on cut, okay, that's just gonna be the new video angle. It's not gonna go back up. So, to my fellow people who are going to be on cut, if you're a very talented and skilled individual who can measure and flexibly eat and diet, I would also say enjoy your holiday a little bit. I'm not very good at being flexible with my diet. It's usually kind of got to be like all or nothing for me. And so if you're in the same boat as me on that, then stay hard, right? It's this is part of the selection criteria at which makes you good, which makes you great, is you're presented with this temptational thing, whether it be, you know, an insane amount of mashed potatoes and gravy, or you know, the Christmas cookies, the New Year's champagne, right? Being able to deny those, not necessarily deny, but to prolong the satisfaction that you will get from those in the immediate, you know, I'm diving into a delayed gratification thing. Stay hard, all right? It's gonna, like, it might be kind of rough. Last year, I cut through an anniversary, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and my birthday, and New Year's, and Valentine's Day. So, you know, also to maybe plan for that in the future. All right, we gotta stop here. Let's check this out to get you guys set up proper. Maybe we'll see if that sticks. Okay, don't recommend doing that. That's a traffic violation on camera. Anyways, yeah, just stay hard. And I will always be an advocate for, it is so easy to not do something, right? It's hard to do some things, but it is always 1,000% easier to not do something. So just leave it alone. And you know, when grandma's waving cookies in your face, saying, "Oh, you look good, yeah, you're so skinny, you're so frail, you're so thin, come on." The biggest thing is one cookie won't hurt, one cookie won't hurt. That is literally the test that for being great at the thing. You got to think, whatever you're doing, and this is kind of like with a little bit more like competition mindset in mind. If you're not competing and like you stick to your goals and stay on track for that, but you do have the luxury per se to indulge a little bit more. It just because it's not, I don't know. I don't think I really need to justify that any further. So yeah, just stay through the holidays. What I'm trying to say is stay tough. Oh my goodness, dude, what happened? Oh, Lord, dude, goodness. Car mount, please. If a beautiful wife of mine, if you are watching this, DSLR QR quick mount suction cup, 11 pounds, please. I bet there's one on Amazon. I will give you money. You just get it for me, please. I can't keep doing the car talk videos like this. This is killing me. Anywho, enjoy your holidays, but stay on track is what I'm really trying to say. And finding the line between those limits, between having a little bit too much fun and enjoyment, they can get kind of blurry sometimes. But all in all, you probably know when you're having a little bit too much, or maybe not enough, or just don't cross that line. Stay within your margins. Dude, traffic is getting crazy over here. But yeah, so I guess for me, we got, I think the short-term goal is, and that is within the next 6 weeks, 405 squat. I want to hit 405 before, because if I can put like a plate on my squat each time I go into the off season, well, after this show, I'll be squatting 5 plates. Now, if I can get 5 plates for like some reps, I'd be sick. If I could hit 5 plates for 10, that's really the ultimate goal. Anyways, so we got about 6 weeks left till the end of the year. Really going to just try to absolutely like slam as much food as I can. I'm talking putting my Texas Roadhouse buns in water with the butter in a blender and just drinking liquid Texas Roadhouse butter roll bread. So I want to stack it on. I got 6 weeks, so if I put on 6 healthy pounds over the next week, that'll put us at 220. That's 1 pound a week. That's pretty manageable. And then if I'm able to sneak 2 pounds on Thanksgiving, 2 pounds on Christmas, and maybe a couple extra ounces off the top on a couple of extra weeks, or even New Year's. Oh, I have a Vegas trip. That's what it was. And if I can sneak 2 pounds on the Vegas trip, I should put us at about 225. And 235 was the goal, but I just, with the way that my timeline is moving, it's not going to be it. I'm still fairly lean, so I'd be happy with a 225. And then maybe we even go for like a 240 next off season, because we got even more tips and tricks up our sleeves. And I think I waited too long. I waited too long to really start actually bulking. That's because I had like this big identity crisis about like putting weight on and stuff. It was miserable. Anyways, yeah, so over the next 6 weeks, try to accoutre enough weight to hit 225. Start of the year, cut. And if I'm really close, if I'm like at like 223, 224, I'll write it out for another 2 weeks and get those last pounds just to see that number on the scale. And then after that, I'm thinking a pretty nasty 16-week long cut. We'll probably drop. I mean, we're gonna drop the drugs down like substantially when it's cutting, and my drug cycle is going to probably change here within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Just because the bottles are almost empty, and I'm not gonna buy another bottle so I can and just use it for like 2 weeks. You know, it just kind of seems like a waste. So we are in the finalizing steps of this, and then we'll cut. I want to try to see if I need to start looking at shows, and I need to start building a routine. And I want to hit a national qualifier, win the qualifier, and then obviously just do a pro show like immediately after. So if I could find one that's like within a couple weeks, like a week of each other, like maybe do one on a Saturday, and then do another one on another Saturday, and then just hang, or even like a Saturday up front, and then like a Friday or something over there. That would be dope. I would be really stoked about that. And then get our pro card. And then after we get the pro card, we just got to figure out how to get to the Olympia, which is pretty straightforward. Seems rock solid. Okay. Oh, dude, this van isn't going to let me over. There's this part of this road where, like, you got to fight tooth and nail to, like, get over. And the old man and his dog in the Chrysler minivan, he's got a cute dog. I'm not going to be mad at him. I'm doing my best to really not be mad or frustrated at anything right now. And I don't know what it is. I think I just needed a little bit of an attitude. Oh, that was not good. Dang, too much power in the Highlander, I guess. Jesus. Oh, just beating this thing up. It's my pride and joy right there. So yeah. Anywho, I am getting close to the house now, and I'm really grabbing at threads here to keep talking about. So, oh, dude, in the camera. Stay tough, hit your macros, and let's see, we got push tomorrow. I just fingered my lens too. Stay tough, hit your macros. We'll see you tomorrow.